Hi, good morning to everyone. In this session, we have to discuss about some corrosion control methods. So, first one is galvanizing. In this process, the metal or iron which has to be protected is coated with a thin layer of zinc metal. Here, zinc metal is more anodic and it protects that metal from the rusting. So, this is the process of galvanizing. So, that process or a procedure is given here how to make that coating on the surface of the steel. First, before going to that, we have to take that steel, we have to wash with sulfuric acid at 60 to 90 degrees centigrade to remove the excess deposition of oxides on the surface of the metal. So this after as washing with H2SO4, then it is washed with the water and dried in hot chamber. After that, these sheets are allowed to pass through the molten zinc at 425 to 430 degrees centigrade, where the zinc can be accumulated on the surface of the steel. Then these accumulated zinc accumulated steel is passed through the pair of hot rollers, where that zinc is coated with uniform thickness throughout the surface of the sheet. After that, sheets are dried and cooled, and it has been it has been sent into annealing chamber. Then it is cooled, and we are getting that zinc coated galvanized metal. So next one, tinning. So tinning is also same process. Here also that surface of the steel is coated with a thin layer of tin metal. Before starting before starting this, that steels are surface of the steel is washed with the acid, and all the excess of initially deposited acids are removed. Then it is passed through the zinc chloride flux. This zinc chloride flux helps the molten tin to get adhere at the surface of the sheets. So thereby we are sending these sheets into the zinc flux. After that, after that sheets are allowed to pass through the molten tin, where the tin is getting deposited at the surface of the sheets, and it is sent to throw the rollers into the palm oil. So palm oil is used to protect that tin layer from the immediate oxidation. Then it is allowed to pass through the rollers to get uniform concentration. Next one is inhibitors. So inhibitors are the chemicals which may reduce the anodic oxidation or cathodic reduction. So to stop the corrosion or to control the corrosion, we need to add some of the chemicals in aqueous medium. In this aqueous medium, these chemicals can control the anodic oxidation, or it may control the cathodic reduction. We have to add in small quantities. That is the very thing. So first one is anodic inhibitors. So here that phosphates, chromates and tungstate like materials are added to the corrosive environment. So these anions reacts with the metal ions which is existed at the anodic sites. So these metal ions and these anions combine to form insoluble, sparingly insoluble or insoluble layer. This layer can be protects. This layer is deposited over the surface of that metal. Thereby, it acts as a barrier between metal and the environment, so that corrosion rate will be decreased. So next one is cathodic inhibitors. So in case of acidic solutions, we know that cathodic reduction is evaluation of hydrogen. To control that control that corrosion, we have to control either this anodic oxidation or a cathodic reduction. So this cathodic reduction, that means that evaluation of hydrogen can be controlled by diffusion of that H plus ions at the cathodic site. This is the very important thing, and we may control this cathodic reduction by increasing the over voltage of hydrogen evaluation. Here we are focusing to control the diffusion of H plus ions at the cathode site. So what we are doing, we are adding some of the organic compounds like amines, mercaptans. These organic compounds interacts with H plus ions from that electrolyte, because these amines and mercaptans are basic in nature. So the lone pair of electrons present in these heterocyclic compounds interacts with these H plus ions, and makes the H plus ions to diffuse slowly towards these cathodic sites. So then that diffusion of H plus ion will be less, so cathodic reduction will be less, and evaluation of hydrogen will be less. So corrosion may be controlled by this method. So next one is in neutral solutions. In neutral solutions, we are adding magnesium, zinc, or nickel salts. These nickel, zinc, magnesium salts forms hydroxyl ions, interacts with the OH minus produced at a cathode site in case of neutral medium. Then it forms insoluble layer barrier. So this barrier reduces the diffusion of diffusion of that ions. So it may act as a less impermeable self membranes.